What's up, Facebook, YouTube? So, a new video, and this video is going to be about narcissism again. Come in. Anybody hear this message? Please tell them all that I love the world. I'm just joking with you guys. So, if anybody is watching this shit. So basically, I want to talk about narcissism, but I want to talk about the fact that not all narcissists are the same. Okay, people seem to think that there's a certain caricature for a narcissist. That is not the case. I look at narcissism as a trait that can be really big and become, narcissism and become narcissistic personality disorder, I guess, of a person, but they're still the person that they are. And then there's somebody else. For example, I know two different people. I know someone that I think has borderline, and I know somebody that has narcissism. The borderline person is actually, when facing the narcissist, much more narcissistic in the way that they carry themselves. The narcissist is actually not very narcissistic in the way that they carry themselves if you don't know what to look for. But if you know what to look for, you can really see the narcissism. But what I want to talk about specifically is the type of narcissist, usually a woman that is more homegrown, more motherly, more loving. They talk a lot about love. They talk a lot about relationships, and they try to give off the impression that they are really loving and kind human beings. It's really scary with this type of women because they are usually everything opposite of loving. They really are. Like, they will give off the impression that they are good mothers, good wives, good girlfriends, that they are happy, that they have things under control, that they have, they give tips to other people about how to live their lives, but their lives is a shit show. Their life is a shit show. They have addictions to alcohol, to pills, to different things. They are volatile. They are extremely abusive. They don't give out a lot of love, a lot of warmth at all. They are like ice bites, pretty much. And it's really scary how they are so good at projecting an image to the outside world of being, motherly and being loving. This is usually, you see, the narcissist, as they age, they change. With age, they have certain realizations. They try certain things. They realize they're not good at certain things. They're better at other things. The narcissist that chooses to become the loving mother, the relational person, is a narcissist that is not capable of succeeding in anything else. Literally, they are untalented, actually stupid people that are lazy. They always give up. They don't work hard for anything. They don't have the capacity to work out and take care of their health. They almost always end up fat. They almost always end up really lazy. You know what I mean? They don't have the brains or the willingness to suffer through and get a higher education. They don't have anything really going for them. They don't have anything to brag about. So they have to form a personality, just like everybody else, right? And so they take something that is also one of their weaknesses. They know they can't give out love. They know they are bad at relationships. They know they suck at loyalty. They know they suck at truth. They know they are cheaters. They know they are not shit. But they want to hide that from the world because that's not an acceptable image to put to the world as a woman, as a grown woman. So that's what they will do. They will take this personality and try to make it truth. Try to make it appear as if that is who they are when that is actually not who they are. And it's really, if you're stuck, I feel sorry for kids that are with narcissists that are like that. It is truly hell for them. I guarantee you that. And for the significant other, usually these type of people, like when a narcissist has really given up on achieving anything in life, when they no longer care about anything, you know, they look at themselves as superior merely for existing. They're not even going to try anymore. Then they didn't find that rich man that they wanted. Usually a narcissist will go out into the world when they're young and they will think, I'm going to find a rich guy. Somebody that can prove to me that I am superior. They don't find that rich man. Their standards go down, down, down. They date, failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship, until in the end, the narcissistic woman is unable to refute the notion that she is sheep, that she's slut, that she's a slut. Like she's probably been called that and been able to refute the idea and blame ex-partners. But now, you know, it's almost impossible for her to refute the idea that she is sheep. You know, that she's halfway whorish. You know, now she's been in a lot of relationships. You know, no marriage, a lot of relationships, back and forth, a lot of lies, a lot of leading on, a lot of deceit in every single relationship that they have had, a lot of drunken escapades, a lot of drunken fights. You know, a life with a narcissist is just chaotic. A life with a narcissist is the opposite of health. They don't understand health. They don't understand having a healthy life. They thrive in alcoholism. They thrive in fighting through drunken escapades and creating drama and fighting out of jealousy for years, you know, getting into fights with their partners. I mean, they love this type of they are so used to that chaos. They love to inject chaos and love to make other people up the ante and up the actions that they will do to have an effect on the narcissist, and what the narcissist does back to have an effect on them. They love chaos. They love chaos. And in the home, you know, they get bored easily. They need something new to argue about, to fight about continuously. You know, and that's the thing about these narcissists, is that when you get with a narcissist like this, you're never going to be moving forward with your life with this person. You're never going to have somebody that truly has your back and you're able to realize your dreams in life. No, you're going to run around in a fucking circle, in a fucking labyrinth over and over again, repeating the same problems, the same mistakes, the same fights, the same arguments, the same goddamn things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. They're not able to make the transition into a brighter future. They're not able to be positive. They're not able to be content and be happy because they are not happy with who they are. So they have to induce anger and hatred in you to ruin your day as well. They hate to see you happy. They hate to see you in a relaxed state. They want to create a fake world for both you and them to live in, where you both share some sort of happiness from a lie that they have said. So usually they will create lies that will be in the likes of, oh, everybody is jealous of us. These people are jealous of us. They want to create a us versus them mentality. People don't want us to be together. People are jealous of the two of us. They don't want me and you to be together. They want to break us up. This ex-partner wants to break us up. These other people, they dislike us because we are from two different countries and we're together. You know what I mean? They create these false, fake narratives. Just total psychobabble. Just, you know, that's the things with narcissists, is that they will take anything and make the most outlandish versions of it. They will literally say, well, you're Swedish and I'm from Libya or Iraq or Argentina, whatever the fuck the country is, and they don't like us being together because of that. They just take something completely random and make it into a narrative to believe in, to make the relationship seem more promising, more important, and stronger than it actually is. But if you were a child in that family, or if you were part of that family, or part of either of the partners, if you got to look behind the curtains, you would see continuous fights. You would see verbal fights. You would see, them just arguing with each other, them trying to make each other jealous continuously, especially the narcissistic woman in this case, making the other party jealous, trying to bait them into a fight over and over and over again. You see them never making any real progress, never really getting anywhere, because they continue to run in this goddamn motherfucking labyrinth that the narcissist has created, because they are mentally ill but refuse to acknowledge the fact that they are. Okay? And again, with the narcissist, the problem is also a childlike pretended innocence that makes them not wanting to take accountability. Let's say somebody cheats on you. That person cheats on you, you learn they cheated on you, you dump them, you explain why. Most people that cheated would probably be like, yeah, okay, I can understand that, okay. Most of them might not be cocky. Some of them will probably be cocky, but people, I don't give a shit. But most people would probably be like, oh, okay, I understand. I'm sorry, or something like that, The narcissist, though, they will do something like cheat on you. But when you want to break up with them, it's as if you are abandoning them. They don't have the understanding of that you are a separate person, that their actions have consequences. That if they cheat on you, the natural response is to leave them. They should be prepared for that. And if they have any respect for you, that's the thing with narcissists. This is what they don't understand about human interaction and about empathy, is that if they had any respect for you, they would let you go because they cheated on you. But no, the narcissist, they will cry. They will beg you to take them back. They will beg you not to leave them. They will run after you. They won't let you leave the relationship. They won't let you leave the relationship. They will stalk you. And they will come to your place to try to convince you that the two of you are in love, even though they cheated on you. You know what I mean? And that's just an example. But even though they cheated on you, they still want to maintain the idea that you're meant together and you're meant to be together and you're meant to be soulmates. But why the fuck did they cheat? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. And that's pretty much the entirety of what I wanted to discuss and give out in a message. But what I also want to say is that there are different types of people that are with the narcissist. Me, I'm a very strong individual. So when I've been with the narcissist, when I was with the narcissist, and I realized that they cheated on me, I decided I'm going to cheat back on this motherfucker as well. And when I knew what they were up to, I'm the kind of person, if I realize that you are a bully, if I realize that you are a liar, I'm not going to close my eyes and treat you with respect or love because of that. I'm going to call you out and I'm going to eat you for dinner. I'm going to literally do, if you do that to me, you're not going to cry when I do the same thing to you. I'm not going to go at home and sleep in bed with a wife or a woman I know is cheating on me without doing something back. You know what I mean? I'm the type of guy that if a woman claims that I'm not manly enough or whatever it is, then I say that she's fat and that she's ugly, if that is true. Because this is the funny thing about narcissists. Let me be very clear about this. And this is what a lot of people don't utilize enough when it comes to narcissists. They do not like you when you give them the truth. If you speak truth to the narcissist, they will lose their confidence around you. If you tell the narcissist straight up that they are fat, or that they are ugly, or their clothes are ugly, or something like that, they are affected very badly by that. They're really affected really badly by that if you do it in the right way, of course. It has to be true. There has to be some substance to what you are saying. But if they know that what you are saying is true, that causes a massive narcissistic injury in them. If you give them the truth about who they are, if you reflect back to them what you see in them, and don't give them a fake image of what they want you to pretend that you see, they have a really hard time functioning like that. They have a really hard time surviving that. Because you're putting forth into the light how fake they are, how weak they are, how predatory they are. That you know their bad side, that you know of all the victims that they had before, that you know that their version of events are not true, that you know that they are a liar, and they can't handle that. It's too much for them. So this is what I was going to go through on this video. I will be putting up more videos in the future, and stay safe out there, guys. Have a good one.